Nagtagal ang Santa Lucia sa dugout. It took them a while before they went back on the floor. Halos di na nga sila nakapag-warm up in preparation for the second half. Ganun kadami ang kanilang pinag-usapan at the halftime break. Just imagine.
The fireworks in the dugout. Ito, nakakunang turnover ang Santa Lucia kaagad. Looks like that this unit on the floor for Santa Lucia, parang nagkakaintindihan sila sa depensa. They forced a very quick turnover there on San Miguel on the offensive foul.
Here's Espino. Up against Danny I. Espino. Twirl, stop shot. Partially blocked by Ildefonso. Hand off by Omalon, and that's a easy layup para kay Mario Aquino.
Again, a second chance opportunity for Santa Lucia, and they get points in the paint.
15 puntos pa rin ang lamang ng San Miguel. Here's Ontiveros. He goes right. Ontiveros did not score in the first half.
Number 5, Alex.
Si Cabagnot tatawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul.
14-second shot clock.
First team foul of the second half. The Beermen start the third quarter with Dorian Peña, Olsen Rosella, Danny Sigo, Daniel Ildefonso, and Don Ontiveros. Ildefonso, top of the key. Yes, sir.
Danny Ildefonso.
Now in double figures.
At balik na naman sa 17 ang abante ng San Miguel, matching their biggest lead of the ball game. That was an incursion by Alex Cabagnot. Ontiveros, who he caught pushing off his second personal foul.
Kanina, during the halftime interviews, nabanggit ni Boyet Fernandez the need for consistency in the outside shooting ng Santa Lucia. Well, actually, both teams really need to sharpen up the outside shooting. Yes, 1 out of 9 from three-point distance. Santa Lucia, 1 out of 10. Woeful three-point shooting by both teams. Well, for San Miguel, overall, nakascore din sila ng 52.8% from the floor, and that's because they're getting a lot of shots from inside the shaded area. So high percentage shots, compensating for their low output from the three-point distance.
Danny I. Yung kanyang pasa ends up with Peña and Espino, and the referees call a jump. Pareho pong galing sa talo ang dalawang kupunan. Kanya lang, ang San Miguel nasa bandang ibabaw ng team standings, currently in second place. Ang Santa Lucia naman huling-huli po sa team standings with 3 wins and 9 losses.
Jump ball violation there by Dorian Peña because he was matched up against Paulo Mendoza. Sabi niya, kayang-kaya niya ito. Ang ginawa niya, nung tinapon ng referee yung bola, sinalo niya muna tapos pinasa. Ano ba yan? You have to tap it. You don't hold it.
Cabagnot over to Espino, over Ildefonso. Omalon offensive rebound. Lots of time to shoot for the Realtors. Here's Cabagnot over to Espino. Espino trying to leave Ildefonso behind. Marlo inside, and he will score.
Second chance opportunities here for Santa Lucia. Crashing the offensive boards.
Ildefonso goes to Kablay. 12 to shoot for San Miguel. They're up by 14 points in the early moments of the third quarter. 5 to shoot for San Miguel. Bola na kay Peña. Twirls, and he gets away for 2.
Splitting the double team on the repost, si Dorian Peña. Si Peña. Ano, pailing-iling na lang si Marlo Aquino because he's being played physical by Dorian Peña. But Marlo just cannot shake his head. Dapat lumaban siya. Eh, wala naman tawag ng referee. That means legitimate ang ginagawa ni Dorian Peña na physical defense. A lot of contact here. Ganda naman ang crossover. Op! May foul yun. Danny Siegel almost had a bad fall.
Number 1 in second.
Let's see what happened.
Ito makikita natin yung crossover. Going with a left and
At the front for shooting, Danny Siegel.
ito, galit na galit si Danny Siegel. Looked like a hard foul while he was in the air. Si Omolon ang tumawagan.
So second personal ni Omolon. Although Marlo was also part of that,
Oo nga
play.
eh. I think nauna yung contact ni Omolon eh. And secondary yung contact ni Marlo, but I think Marlo had a harder foul.
Here steal by Siegel. Ball
Siegel
stays
is
with
not
the
finished yet, oh.
Realtors. He is all business tonight, huh? He didn't shoot particularly well against Pure Foods. Eh? That's why he's probably making up for it tonight.
Although he still scored 21 points in that game.
But they did lose.
Oo. Well, you know, Danny Siegel back in 2002, that was when he injured his Achilles tendon. Hindi ako nagkakamali. That eliminated him from playing in the Asian Games. Huh?
That's right.
Now he's 100%. And guess what? It's an Asian Games year. Except that suspended the Philippines na nakakalaro. Ano ba yan? Boy, Danny Siegel would be a marvelous addition to the Philippine team right now. Kung sakasakali man makakalaro tayo sa Asian Games, Siegel would be in the peak of his career and in the prime. In his prime.
Hook shot by Marlo. Danny Siegel getting the rebound. He's all over the place. Here's Kablay. To the corner. Danny I. Fires over Marlo.
Swak na swak. And Ildefonso now with 15 points. He's feeling it.
And don't look now. It's a 20-point burst. It's now a 20-point lead for the San Miguel Beermen, capped by this jumper from the former PBA MVP, Danny Ildefonso. As the San Miguel juggernaut rolls along inside the Big Dome. So 20 puntos na ang lamang ng San Miguel, 56-36.
And nakita naman ni Danny Ildefonso that Marlo was gaining space. Tinirahan siya ng jump shot. And you have to respect the medium distance jumper ni Danny Ildefonso.
Alex Nabaglot for
That's a
three.
PM3. Atin sa inyo ng pinalakas sa PM Power to the People mula kay Kabagnot. However, the Realtors are still trailing by 17 points.
And that time, good defense by Marlo Aquino, forcing a back shot from Dorian Benya. And another offensive rebound ng Santa Lucia. And that should put a smile on the face of Alfrancis CHUA. His boys are now showing good effort, especially underneath the offensive glass.
Seven and 24 remaining in the third period. Wala na kay Kabagnot. Over to Marlo, and Marlo gets the layup.
Marlo Aquino.
6 points ni Marlo, all coming here in the third period.
Closing in on the 7-minute mark of the third period. Here's Rosella trying to get rid of Mendoza. Rosella on the move. Siegel goes behind the back. Oh, great hustle by Omolon. And there's a steal, a counter steal by Brandon Kablay. Over to Danny I. He fires. Who scores?
Danny Ildefonso.
And what did we say about respecting his medium range jumper? Ildefonso, tatlong sunod na yun na walang mintis from the medium distance.
San Miguel on top, 58-41. And Aquino will get 2 free throws.
Pushing foul number 4, Torion Pena.
Si
In
Peña
second,
ang
third
nakawagan ng
team
foul
foul.
in second personal. 13
Two
fouls
shots
but
for
San Miguel
Marlo
Beermen.
Aquino.
A good quarter so far para kay Marlo Aquino, but he needs a lot of help.
Tatatlo lang nakaka-score for Santa Lucia sa quarter na ito. Same number also for San Miguel. Ildefonso, Danny Siegel at saka si Dorian Peña, the only scorers for San Miguel in this quarter. And for Santa Lucia, si Marlu, si Paulo Mendoza, at saka si Cabacnot. Oh, 2 missed free throws here. But again, new second chance opportunity for Santa Lucia. That's something that should worry Coach Joseph Lucia. They're giving up too many offensive rebounds.
Closing in on the halfway mark of the third quarter. And Danny Siegel has been hounded no end by Bitoy Omolon. That's
Holding
number
foul number 3, number
Omolon.
Well, that's also taking away from his offense.
Substitution.
Yung energy
Reach the rebound
na
for
binibigay ni
Dennis
Omolon
Espino.
sa pagkakadepensa kay Danny Siegel, tuloy yung kanyang opensa medyo naglalag behind. Espino in the third quarter is 0 out of 5. Scoreless pa rito si Dennis Espino. Ito, another foul on
Holding foul
Omolon.
number 3, number Omolon.
That's back-to-back fouls against Omolon. That's number 4 on Nelbert. And that will be number 4 against Santa Lucia here in the third quarter. Double team on Danny Siegel. Kick out pass para kay Ildefonso. Cabacnot against Racela. Back pass, Kalima. No! Here's Siegel. Fouled by Marlo Aquino. Boy, Danny Siegel was determined to score against Marlo. And Alfrancis CHUA is in disbelief.
Aggie foul number 13,
Well, I'm sure he was
Marlo.
exasperated dun sa last fast break opportunity ng Santa Lucia. Andun na sana yung layup, ano?
Substitutions. Norman Gonzalez coming in for number 1. Denver Lopez for Alcer Rosella. Nick Snowland for Danny Ildefonso. 2 free throws for
Back
Danny
inside the big
Siegel.
dome, and Danny Siegel back on the line. You see his production tonight. Here. And a second free throw is good as well for Siegel.
That's 9 straight 20-point games for Danny Siegel now. At meron na siya 22 points in this contest. New face on the floor, si Denver Lopez playing for the first time. At pinalik ni Coach Joseph Chico si Mix Noble, now playing center for San Miguel.
Norman
That's a good jumper
Gonzalez.
mula kay Norman Gonzalez, who has 4 markers tonight.
You know, third quarter field goals natin, 5 out of 7, and Santa Lucia 6 out of 15, so 8 more attempts. And that's because of their offensive rebounding. At dahil ng second chance opportunities, at si Marlo Aquino. Another foul. Look at si Marlo.
Foul number 13, Marlo Aquino.
That's 2 personal fouls now
And
for
second
Marlo
personal.
Aquino.
Let's head over to Dominic Uy.
Thank you, Miko. Itong si Coach Alfrancis CHUA, sabi niya, you know guys, kailangan maglaro tayo ng maglaro. Hindi tayo pwede mawalan ng loob. Sabi niya, we can't play scared. Alam natin malakas itong San Miguel. Pero kailangan labanan natin at sabi niya, may isa't kalahating quarter pa. So kaya pa natin manalo, kailangan lang natin trabahuhin.
Well, words of encouragement on the part of Alfrancis CHUA. And yun nga, no? It's a matter of taking it play by play, point by point. And it's an 18-point deficit now staring Santa Lucia in the face, but they need to start with good defense. At least nakakakuha sila ng offensive rebound, bakit tinapo naman sa labas.
Four and 42 remaining in what has been a frustrating third quarter for Marlo Aquino and company.
Running on Santa Lucia for delay of game.
Well, for Jong Chico and the San Miguel Beermen, their domination continues as they try to establish another winning streak here in the PBA.
Exactly, with 4 minutes to go, before 4:35 to go. Ang Santa Lucia scored nila 43 points. Ang score ng San Miguel at the half was 46. So Santa Lucia has not even leveled the count of San Miguel after one half.
Points ang inahabol ng Santa Lucia Realtors here in the third quarter.
Kalima Genoble
Holding foul number
involved in
34,
jockeying
Mix
for position.
Noble.
Si Noble na tawagan.
Substitution.
Third personal foul laban kay Noble, fourth team
Mendoza.
foul laban sa San Miguel. Torion is sent back to the ball game by Alfrancis CHUA. Joining Kabagnot, Gonzalez, Kalimag, and Aquino.
Yun ang mga useless foul.
Foul
Kuha na
number
ng
4,
San Miguel yung bola. Ang big man at that, si Dorian Peña.
And that's going to mean free throws for Dorian
that's what I
Peña.
was saying, that a useless foul committed by Torion.
It's not really useless
Absolutely
because
no chance.
it's useful for San Miguel.
No chance na makakuha siya ng bola. Finowl niya si Peña, stops the clock, and puts San Miguel on the line for more opportunities to score.
Will you sing this with me? I did it my... Paul Anka live in Manila for a memorable two-night concert on May 14 and 15, 8 p.m. at the Araneta Coliseum. Tickets available at SM Ticketnet, outlets, and the Big Dog. For reservations, please call 115555. Brought to you by Sadnik Coffee and Magnolia Ice Cream. Quality products from San Miguel Corporation.
Norman Gonzalez.
Under 4 minutes to play in the third period. Here's Peña. Looking for Denver Lopez, who goes to Danny Siegel. Siegel fires, scores!
Danny Siegel.
What a nice head fake coming from Danny Siegel. That's all he needed, just a split second. Tapos pinirahan niya si Norman Gonzalez. Pasok na pasok yung tiro galing sa labas. And Peña dominating the boards. At meron ng ilang rebounds na si Dorian. 13. 13 rebounds now for DP.
Here's Peña, carving space inside.
Peña.
13 points, 13 rebounds.
At 21 puntos na ang lamang ng San Miguel. This happens to be their biggest lead of the ball game. As we hit the 3-minute mark of the third quarter, Aquino hounded by 3 Beermen and the whistle is blown.
Hockey foul number 34, Mix Noble.
13 rebounds. As we close in on the last 2 minutes of action here in the third quarter.
Zone defense played that time by San Miguel.
Siegel spins. Bola nakuha ni Kalimag. Realtors down by 21 big points.
Pushing foul number 10, Danny
Foul spotted
Ildefonso.
against Danny Ildefonso. Both teams are in the penalty as we head over to Dominic Gould.
Laban kung laban. Laban lang ng laban. Yan ang hinihingi ni Coach Alfrancis CHUA sa kanyang mga bata. At sabi niya, don't give up dahil wala tayong magagawa. Hindi talaga pumapasok yung mga tira natin. Pero malay nyo, pagdating ng fourth quarter, papasok din yan at makakahabol tayo. Nico?
Well, hope springs eternal for Santa Lucia. Yan nga inaasahan ni Coach Alfrancis CHUA na magbagong ihip ng hangin dito. Kasi ang sama na kanilang shooting. But they're getting a lot of those second chance attempts. At may foul na naman. Sa penalty ng San Miguel, titira na naman.
Usual foul number 10, Danny Ildefonso.
And you take a look at how many free throws San Miguel has connected compared to Santa Lucia. So
Jimwell Torion is on the line because both teams are in the penalty and he flubs the first free throw. 20 puntos ang kailangan habulin dito ng Santa Lucia. Torion gets a split for his third point of the ball game.
Now Torion and Cabacon, both point guards, playing at the same time to put some pressure there on the ball carriers in San Miguel, pero easily broken.
Aniay against Espino. Here's Lopez. Lopez on the move. Over to Kaplay.
Offensive foul ang tawag against San Miguel. Illegal pick si Danny
Offensive
Siegel
foul
yata.
number 42, Danny Siegel.
Yes, Danny Siegel ang tawagan.
Substitution, also the sell
It's going to be number 3 against Danny Siegel, who has been very productive tonight offensively. As Rara Racela checks back in the ball game to replace Denver Lopez.
Again, you go to the zone defense here. Nasa penalty ng San Miguel. The zone defense doesn't allow too much one-on-one contact.
Jimwell Torion.
Yun ang penetration na sa tingin ko, dapat kailangan ng Santa Lucia against that tight interior defense ng San Miguel.
Danny Siegel, nowhere to go. Kick out pass, Kablay, 7 to shoot for San Miguel. Racela for 3. No, short. And who gets the ball? It ends up with Ricky Kalina. Norman Gonzalez on courts. Here's Danny Siegel, and he will go back to the free throw line.
Hacking foul number 24, Ricky Kalimag. His fourth.
Fourth person na laban kay Kalimag. I was mentioning earlier that Danny Siegel set the tone for the Beermen with that aggressive performance in the opening quarter.
I think the whole team. At nabanggit nga ni Daniel Defonso kanina sa ating halftime interview with El Conquistador na yung San Miguel learned its lesson in its last game when they played a little flat and they wanted to come out strong and smoking sa game na to. At sure enough, yun ang nangyari. No? At yung statement game nito, hindi naman papasok yung tira ni Racela. At galit na galit si Coach Joseph Duchik. Siya para bigyan ng technical because he felt there had to be contact in that play. So, diyan naman nakikita ang intensity ng San Miguel. No? Lamang na sila may 18 points. Sila para tawagan ng technical foul.
Art Herrera did not appreciate the histrionics of Jong Wichigo.
Well, nagkaroon ng steal situation din para kay Juan Racela. Nag-drive in. And Wichigo, kita-kita niya yung play. He was right there. And he felt that there was a foul na hindi tinawag ng referee.
Let's see what happened on that play. Olsen will get a steal here. He will pick up the loose ball. He will go for the layup. There was the contact that the San Miguel bench saw. Even Olsen would complain. And right after, in front of Art Herrera, Jongo Wichigo would go bananas. And he would be called for a technical foul.
Well, you call the contact if there was harm. So you ask the question, did that contact make Olsen Racela miss the shot? Did he have to change his shot because nabigyan siya ng contact o hindi? Yan dapat sagutin ng ating referee. Kung ang sagot nila, yes, nagbago yung kanyang tira because of the contact, dapat may foul. Kung hindi naman nagbago because maganda yung depensa, well, no call.
Ildefonso on the right side. He fires. He's been shooting well tonight.
Palayo ng palayo yung tira ni Danny. Mamaya, titira na ng 3 points yan. And he is still hot shooting in this game. Sila ni Danny Siegel. The two Dannys getting the job done here for San Miguel.
Ikot-ikot si Jimwell Torion. Pero hindi rin nakapuntos. 16 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. Ontiveros will not go straight to the hoop. Instead, Beerman will go for the last shot. Racela has the basketball. Over to Ildefonso. Back to Racela. He was going to Noble. 2 seconds to go. Kablay fakes. Kablay fires. Oh, yes, sir! Power! TM3 sa sa inyo ng pinalakas na TM Power to the people!